All right, what's up, guys? It is Thursday, all day bowling night. Nigel, big night for me. Got a pretty big NBA slate too.
Yeah, we do. Celts at Heat. I'm excited for that one.
No, I'm not. I wanted the 76ers on. I can watch the Celtics later. They're gonna be in the playoffs. I'm gonna see the 76ers. Pacers.
Don't you have League Pass?
Yes. Yeah, but I'll be at bowling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Plus, the only game on is obviously gonna be the TNT game, and being where I live, that means the Celtics are gonna be on anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll be Celtic Bruins. We won't be able to see Joel Embiid hang 50. I think he's going to hang. I think he's just going to keep up like this, like ridiculous pace.
This is, yeah, I mean, I don't know how you could doubt. This reminds me, remember a few years ago, Harden was doing this shit? Probably not to this extent, but he was dropping like almost 50 every night, and then the Bucks had his line at like 38, 39.
All right, probably going to be a weird stream. Hang on. The dog is very fired up today. Not sure what's happening, but I've got most of the windows shut, like the blinds, But yeah, it's bad. All right. So, anyways, we'll go over yesterday what happened. We won. That's what we did. Kyle, I'll be honest with you. If they were smart, they'd ban you right now. Because, I mean, dude, you're going to get paid. Joel McRae, dude, no worries, bro. I'm like, to be honest with you, that's a great way to spend your gambling cash. You know what I'm saying? On child support. Got to catch up. You know what I mean? Takes time sometimes. Time for the grades, but yeah, no, 100%, Vinny. I think Vinny minus 215. What's up? So, anyways, we went up $287 yesterday using the OddsJam, whatever, the positive EV tool, I think is what we used. No ARBs. So it's basically just us clicking buttons and making $287. That was awesome. I believe the bet tracker shows what the bets were, and here it is. It's funny because I was looking at it. Nice word. Nice work, Bobby. Bobby Big Wheels.
Holy crap, that
You know
George
what happened,
Washington
Jeff?
game.
Can we actually make money? What's that?
I was gonna say that George, look how much that George Washington over moved on us. We still won, but look at what the CLV
Mm-hmm.
was.
I was going to say, like, CLV, I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying CLV doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes when the line moves against you and people are just like, oh, dude, that ain't sharp, blah, blah, blah. You know, the line's moving against you, the market, this, that. Dude, that went, I mean,
It's
that moved
25
the other
cents.
way.
Yeah.
It was plus money by the time it was over. Guess what? We still won. If you have a take, bet it. You might be wrong, you might be right, but at the same time, it's very fun whenever you're right and everyone else is wrong. I do like that. Anyways, yeah, they're all EV. That's what it is. We almost won on Getty. I think he finished what? Would you say he finished with 4?
Yeah, and Hero finished with 3.
Yeah, so I mean, we were right. We were almost like bankrupt in the books. It's a good thing they didn't get it there. You know what I'm saying? We would have got like really paid. So what do we do? I think we should just go make some bets. You guys got your books ready? Everybody's up, ready to roll. I'm gonna put my phone on vibrate. Ooh, you want to go back to the hero assist tonight? I'll do it, bro. I don't care.
The Heat have. Did you see they lost that game yesterday somehow
Oh, they
against
lost?
against the Grizzlies, and they had a 3-game losing streak. The Heat, and I was like, oh, they're definitely gonna win this game. Nope.
I shouldn't be eating on stream, but yeah.
Just makes me believe they're gonna win tonight though, because they're gonna be desperate,
Yeah.
hungry team.
Yeah, I saw that. Sagoon. How do you say his name? What are we doing? Nice work, tall man trades. All right, so we got Mike Rock. What's his last name? Rockavelli?
Yeah.
Okay, he's on Thunderdome tomorrow with Lucy Burge and me. That's gonna be electric. He was on like last time he was on. It's very fun. I like him. Yeah, we kind of got hurt last night with Jalen Duren. Did you see what was about to happen, Nigel? They were both going to land on 14 for equally heartbreaking losses. One of them was Gobert had 14 in the first half and didn't even take a shot until like 5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, he does that.
So that sucked. So I was like, dude, is he going to land on 14? Like, that's bad. And then at the same time, Duren was coming back because he had 3 fouls in the first half. I think he played like 6 minutes in the first half. He ended up clawing his way back to having 14. So it's like, dude, are both these dudes going to end up with 14 tonight? Like, that feels like mean. And at the same time, the one play that I didn't write up or like do a video about was Brandon Miller. So I had him locked and loaded, and he was over like way early.
Yeah, the books are gonna adjust to him, but I think he's gonna start putting up some numbers with.
He took like 11 shots pretty early. Greek Cheeks got traded. It's too bad. All right, so let's go. We can do Hero. I'll go 3.5 assists again. Like, that's a good number, plus 110. I'll be honest, I don't love it though. It is 3% though, and they say we should bet it. So, all right. So the first one, Hero over 3.5 assists, saved. That's how easy that is. Look at that, dude.
Well, it's even easier. You could click the bet if you were actually going to bet it too. You could just click the one-click bet.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I was doing all right. So I was doing. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, so I got home from basketball practice last night, and like the games were already going. Like, I had to eat. It took me a while to get like settled. So by then, what's up, Mikey P? So by then, my bets were done, and I still wanted to like gamble a little bit. So I got out the EV page and I did the live ones. Dude, the Suns Mavericks game was way behind on Fanatics, so they let me bet Suns plus 1.5 plus 220. So that was dumb. But yeah, so it'll be here. There's none right now because there's no games going on. But you hit the live in play. I think that's premium. I think that's platinum or whatever they call it. That was legit. So I got the idea of watching the Arbs on Elf's stream. He's coming on here tomorrow, by the way. But yeah, the Arbs on his screen, like the live Arbs, the kid looks like he's having like the time of his life. So I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to do something like that. So I started to do the Arbs, but I can't do it fast enough because I'm not that smart. So I was like, oh, how about EV bets? That's half. I only got to do one half of it. So it was pretty fun.
And I'm pretty sure Elf is in your state, so you could basically follow him.
He lives in Boston, I believe.
Yeah.
You guys want to go Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown pass? I'll bet that for real. If I can get it in before. I mean, what do we do? Do we do that now? Now that we're doing this, I think we should do it. I'm gonna actually bet that. I think Mahomes throws 2 touchdowns. So what are you guys thinking about the conference championships? I need something in the chat. I need some spice for tomorrow's 4 for 4 stream. Because Connor Allen's going to be in there talking shit. Ryan's going to come with tackle props, and I got to bring something, but I got nothing. I mean, besides Purdy, but that's obvious. I need something like, you know what I'm saying, Nigel?
Yeah. Isaiah Lively touchdown. There you go.
No, I need something come on like good.
You don't think that's going to happen?
I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, that's fine, but I'm not really a touchdown guy, except for passing touchdowns. The one we're taking right now. All right, I'm in on Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I think he throws 2 touchdowns. I don't think that's that crazy.
No.
All right, you guys want to take this one? All right, so we've hit 2 already. Kickers, dude.
Jeff.
Florida 50+. Dude, I think the Lions could easily win that game. I don't see why it wouldn't.
How could you watch Brock Purdy last week and like be that confident in the Niners? There's no way.
Yeah, I know. Brian, that's a great question. With the live EV plays, do you have enough time to check odds against other books before the lines change? So you'll hit refresh, and then the top one will come up. If it's big enough for you, you hit that. You'll see it, and then you just hit that, and it'll take you there.
Whoops. Looks like we lost Slop, guys. I just noticed he dropped out. Let me try to get him back in. Let's see where he went here. Here he's back.
Yo, do you see how I did that?
I didn't see
I
what
was
happened.
showing
I
him
just see he dropped out.
how easy it was, and then I kicked myself out of the stream. But yeah, that's what you do. So that's it. It's very simple. That's why I don't do this while I'm streaming. That's for like the young guys.
To be fair, that's the first time we've ever done that, which is kind of impressive considering how many times we do streams.
I know, Kyle, like I'm clicking all these buttons, like shit's happening. You know what I mean? Bobby Big Wheel should be in here. Jack off. What's up, dude? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So that's 2 bets, right? That we've already put in. You know what? I can check. I can just look at my bet tracker. We'll go here and what the fuck?
You got to click Bet Tracker at the top, Slop, instead of
How come
dashboard.
I just hit bet tracker?
No, where it says dashboard. There you go.
You would think it'd be on the dashboard, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. All right, Tyler Hero, Patrick Mahomes. So we're good there. Now we're going to go back. The EV page. I'm telling you, if you want this, dude, link in the description. Promo code SLOP. You'll get 2 weeks. It says 1 week, but you get 2 if you put SLOP. All right, let's go under. I'll do it. All right, so basically on this one, yep, this is exactly the ones you hit right here. Looks like Purdue Fort Wayne. It's gone. Oh, there it is. And Northern Kentucky under 151.5. Here's all you need to know. Pinnacle's got at minus 128. And that's it. That's all I care about, to be honest with you. Bovada at minus 130. And then here's FanDuel. Just hanging out with minus 105. Yeah, no, I saw Tobias Harris might be out, so no, dude, if I had $1 for every time I had to pay off a Nigerian prince for whatever they were selling. I've been eating the Fritos, the flavor twist. The honey barbecue is legit, Nigel.
Oh yeah, those are good. My girlfriend likes those, and they got me hooked on them.
They're so good. All right. You guys want to go with the Blackhawks? I'm not doing that. That's stupid. That's not one of the ones I like. All right, Maxey under 6.5 assists. Anybody down? BetOnline has that at even money.
We have Embiid going for 50. And Maxey going to pass him a few times, so.
Yeah. I think I figured out college basketball. Like all of it. Like the whole thing. It's easy. What is that Florida Gulf Coast line for? That's tonight, right? Am I like high? Like where is it? Oh, Florida Gulf Coast. It's today, 7 o'clock. I can tell you right now just by looking if this is going to be good or not. Is that plus money? Plus 2.5. Yep, that's good. It's so easy, dude. Florida Gulf Coast plus 2.5, minus 115. That's yep. Caesar has it down to 1.5. All right, so you go to the screen, dude. I'm telling you, I figured out like all of it. I'm telling you, I'm convinced that people know college basketball. Do you know what I mean? Like what Jeff said about like the injury reporting. Man, oh, they're killing you in the chat, Nigel.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, that I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, you can get 2.5 at ESPN Bet. It's down to 1 and 1.5 at Circuit. They know, dude. I'm telling you, they know. So I'd go to ESPN right now and just take that. Plus 2.5. They're going to win straight up. Yeah, Talman, that would it's right there on the line. What I always try and do is just find a guy that's going to get like 4 or 5 more. Does that make sense? That way you always win. So Florida Gulf Coast plus 2.5 at 2.5 at ESPN Bet is probably there's no way that loses. Watch. They'll probably be favored at most places by the end of the night. Remember how I was talking up that CLV?
Yeah.
How important it is? See how important it's important whenever it's on our bet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So important, dude. Fuck, dude. Now I gotta find it. They don't have a search function on here? Okay. Sorry. But I gotta get this in. It's at the perfect time for me. I think it's at 7, right?
Which, the Embiid?
No, the Florida Gulf Coast. Yeah. Oh, it's down to 1.5. That's insane, dude. What the fuck? We could have been special. I'm telling you, they're gonna win that game straight up. There's no way. Oh, completions. Brock Purdy under 20.5 plus 120 at ESPN Bet.
Then you have the over? Oh, you had the over on attempts, right?
Attempts, yeah. And then you could do 21.5 over 21.5 at plus 115 at whatchamacallit, Fanatics. So how does that work? So if you'd be screwed if he got 21 completions, apparently.
Yep.
Man, that was good. Hold on, we'll keep going. We got a few more. I got the over on attempts. Should I do under in completions? I feel like it's a bad idea. That way, if one hits and one doesn't, you're good. But, like, I don't know. We need something for tonight. Telling you, college basketball, I'm sold. OddsJam will dominate college basketball.
We've been good so far with the totals.
It will. You can't. Dude. I'm convinced that people know college basketball. Just like Jeff said, that the injury reporting's trash, all that stuff. Well, that helps because there's guys that know stuff that are just going to bet it, and they're going to bet way more than they can bet at some domestic book. So they're going to bet at Pinnacle or all these offshores. So whenever you find these domestic books that are like 1.5 off of Pinnacle, bury them. Especially closer to game time. Last night, Washington State started as an underdog the night before. It moved throughout the day a little bit, and then I think it went from plus 1.5 to minus 1.5, right? And that it was a dead giveaway. So then now it went to 2.5. So now they were 2.5, or I think minus. I'm sorry, they ended up -3. Well, you could get -2 at DraftKings. So I was about to do that, but then I went to bed, and guess what? They won by like 20 plus. Like people know, dude. Like so, when a team goes from a slight underdog at home to not a substantial favorite, but dude, -2.5, -3 is a far cry from plus 1.5. Do you know what I'm saying? Like even though you're on the tail end of that, I don't think it really matters that much. That team might kill the other team. Yeah, super sit rep. That's what'll get you beating them badly will get you limited. I'm gonna hit the button again. All right, Brunson under 28 points. Yeah, Talman trades also too. That game could be a lower scoring game, not as many possessions. So you're gonna need him to be super efficient, I think, to get to those 28 points. I'm not saying he can't get it, but I mean, it's just gonna take efficiency, big time. And then Tony, you did not miss it. Jeff, you're doing the threes, right?
Christian Brown.
Braun.
It's pronounced Brown though.
Him too. Hang on. I don't know if we're gonna end up with 8 again tonight.
Lamar
Last
not
night
to throw a pick is -135. Wow. And that's EV.
Yeah, plus EV. Yeah, Jeff loves that guy.
Say his name, Slop.
Leon.
My favorite thing of the day is when he sends me his morning video, he has a guy with like a slightly different non-American name. It's always cracks me up because he always gets it wrong, and it's
I mean,
hilarious.
it's not my fault. I mean, like this guy spells his name Brown. It's spelled Braun. That's not how you spell Brown. It's just not.
The Luca one had me dying yesterday or 2 days ago. Luca Doncic.
Him too. Doncic. I just call him Luca. How do you say his name?
Doncic.
No. That's how if you're like pretending you're European. Like if you're like a real American, you say donkey. How you say it. It's like when somebody goes to like France for like, I don't know, a week when they're like in their early 20s and they come back and they're like French now.
Oh yeah,
And you're like, no, you're not.
They go to Dunkin' Donuts and order a croissant.
Yeah, and you're like, buddy, like it's croissant. You know, like stop. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what happens. They watch one European League basketball game and they're calling Luka Doncic or whatever the hell you say it. All right. I mean, Townsend money line. I don't love the money lines though, Brian, because we got to call like. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. The Pat the King, real quick. I got 5 minutes. We should do it now. We only have like 3 bets from here, though, man. It's hard to follow up a night where you had like 8 of them. I won't lie to you though, dude. I'm gonna get some college basketball. I will refresh. Pick it. That's the only way for us tonight, though. Okay, if we're gonna team this out and you're gonna like follow something I bet. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get to the bowling alley, and I'm gonna start firing away on stuff randomly. Okay.
That sounds like a
Right.
strategy.
Yeah, no, this is a good strategy. This works every time. All right. It didn't work last time, but that wasn't my pick. And I had to ride with the guys. I don't even know the guy's name. GG from the Grizzlies. He scored 1 point. We only needed 14 more and we would have been home. So, but what I'm saying is I'll get the EV page up and I'll see if some of those college basketball totals start moving. I'm telling you, before the game, there's people that know, dude. You cannot convince me otherwise, Nigel.
For college? Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I am with college basketball betting.
dude, there's guys that just know. You'll see like a line move, and then bam, like an hour later, here it comes. Injury news. And it's like, oh, that line moved 4 points. And then come to find out the the best kid on the team doesn't have grade. He can't play. And you're like, well, someone knew that and they bet that. You know what I'm trying to say? The line moves, I guess what I'm saying is line moves in college actually mean something. But you gotta watch like Pinnacle and those type books. Because there's people that know. I remember, all right, so remember the Riley Leonard day, Nigel?
Yes.
Duke, the Duke quarterback. So we're in our group chat on Twitter with just a bunch of Twitter people. And one of them comes in and it's like, hey, Riley Leonard's hurt. He's not going to play tonight. Hadn't been reported yet. You don't have a lot of time. You got to hit now. So it was, I believe, when they were playing Wake Forest. So sure enough, I hammered Wake Forest. I think I got them plus 12.5 at Caesars, something like that. Dude, I'm watching the screen as I'm hitting it on my phone. I hit it. It goes down to 12, to 11.5, down all the way to 10, then to 8, then to 7. And then, bam, Riley Leonard news pops. And it's like, this is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, that is ridiculous. So it went from a starting quarterback. Oh, yeah, by the way, the backup was hurt too. So it went from a starter to a third stringer and getting 12.5 points. But like I said, like it just wasn't reported yet. And like people find out about it. And I'm like probably the lowest guy on the totem pole. Like, so if I'm finding out about it, like a lot of people are finding out about it, like real money. And that's where these moves come from
I
in
don't
college.
I don't trust some of these coaches either. Remember the friggin' Alabama baseball coach? He was making bets himself. You can't tell me these guys don't tell their buddies.
That was the funniest shit ever. Okay, we got one. We got one. Monmouth, Stony Brook. Just get it in. I'm not even gonna try. It's on FanDuel. Over 142.5. We got something at. Does that say 6:30? I might need to get on that. That's a good one. That's a really, really good one. Minus 132 at Pinnacle. That's big. Minus 135, and then it's minus 110 at FanDuel. Something's up. I can check it against my notes too. I got my system. Who is that? Who did I just say it was? Monmouth?
Oh, it's right near me.
Where's that school, Nigel?
It's literally down the street from me.
All right, so you cheated. I'm saying like New Jersey. Let me guess.
Yeah, I live in Monmouth County.
Oh, I think we just messed up. It opened at 146 at Caesars and it's down to 143. That's not generally in the system. That's not what you do. Went down to 142, went up. What did we get just get that at? All right, that might not be that good. 142.5. I think it might be good though. I mean, it's as low as it's gonna be, according to my system. It's foolproof. What else we got? It's plus EV. I think that thing closed at like 143, 144. All right, look, we gotta go. Let's hit the DraftKings, the 3. So let's go with the I don't know, Kayshon Boutte, Kyle. I'll be honest with you, like probably shouldn't be betting on his team and all that stuff, but I don't really care if athletes bet. I would say maybe stay out of the same sport, but I mean sometimes I don't know, you're bored, need something to do. Gambling is the apex predator of all entertainment.
That's a good line.
It is. Like
Yeah.
it's top dog. There's no like on like the food cycle or whatever it's called. What's it called?
The food chain.
Food chain. It's top. Everybody else is below it. Everything else, like movies, plays, and who cares? You know what I mean? Like once you got gambling, if you don't think so, put more than you can afford to lose on a college basketball game tonight, and tell me that doesn't make you feel something. I'm not saying you do that, right? I'm just saying if you don't agree with me, I'm not telling you to go out and do that. I'm just saying if you don't agree that gambling is ridiculously fun, do that. But don't make it too much though. Make it just like barely enough like to like hurt you, and man, you'll feel alive like you've never felt before.
Jeff would probably disagree. I assume he'd say strip clubs.
No, dude. All right, so gambling at a strip club maybe, but like I see what I'm saying. Like it's better. Like, dude, after a while, strip clubs they're not like you've been to one, you've seen them all. You know what I'm saying? Like you're talking like a 46. What am I? 46 or 47? One of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, after a while, it's like, yeah, I'm good.
Has anyone ever thought of opening a sportsbook strip club? Is that even legal? That seems like it'd be a good idea to do.
To open a strip club in Vegas?
No, a strip club
Yeah, they already
sportsbook.
did that.
It's the same
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So there's like windows to make your bets, but they're strippers.
Oh, that's fun. Like naked women are like taking your money.
Yeah, behind the cage.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, that'd be fun. Or just have them walking around. But
Both.
you're there to bet.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, you're there to bet. You're only going to be interested in them for a little bit. If you take one in the back room, now what do you want to do? You want to bet? That's probably all you want to do. In the stock market, chip guy? Sure, yeah, it's fun, but I mean, again, you're still paying attention to the bet. Is my point. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, that's a lot of fun. But my kids are home, so I can't just yell out like, "Yeah, it's nice to have titties in your face." You know what I mean? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but still, like, you're still paying attention to the bet. Is my point. And if it was the better entertainment, you would care more about the naked woman. Does that make sense, Nigel? Am I making any sense?
No, you are. And like you have the benefit of when you lose your bet in a heartbreaking fashion. I mean, you just got tits in your face, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, well, it's not
Yeah,
all bad,
it's not
you
all
know.
bad.
Plus money bangers, Harry. Nice. That's actually that should be like H&R Block. They should do some sort of campaign around like getting people to go do their taxes. Like, dude, hurry up and get in here. The sooner you do your taxes, the sooner you can start gambling again.
I just did mine. I owe money.
That sucks.
Yep.
Vinny, what's up, dude? All right, so the 3-ball, I didn't read it. What is it? To any first three,
it's first
you get
three.
$1.
Yeah.
Every 3-pointer made in that game. What is that? Okay. After opting in, place $50 or more on first 3-point field goal score wager under quick hits, first three, and earn $1 towards a bonus bet for every 3-point scored in the game, up to $50. Has anyone hit 53s in a game before?
No. 50?
So say that. Yeah, because it says you got to place a $50 plus bet on the first three. I mean, I'm going to do it, but
I think the record's like 28, 29, something like that.
the qualifying bet is eligible for any pregame first 3-point goals. Okay. All right. It's under quick hits. All right, so what game then? Yeah, Jeff, so you'd be all set. But again, like the whole point of the conversation was sports betting or gambling, period, is the apex predator of all entertainment. There is no better one. I'll die on that hill. Like all All right. So as you get older, you go through phases, right, in life. Like you're into this shit, you're into that, you're into this, like all throughout years. You know what I mean? You go through like all kinds of stuff. Like it could be like drugs and titty bars and stuff like that. But there's one thing that has kept my attention through all these years, and it's gambling. Like it literally, I will probably still be betting games as a dementia guy in a mental hospital, or I don't. It's not a mental hospital, old people home. What do they call that? I'm sure they have like a
Retirement
nice
home?
name. A
Nursing home?
retirement community
There you go.
from remember Sopranos.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in it's a retirement community. No, I'll be in like an old folks home, like still betting. I can guarantee you that. Like my kids be taking my phone and shit. Like, there's no way. Like it's just that good. All right, so first three. We need a first three minimum, but you can only get back 30. Oh, yeah, my minimum's 50, and it said it'll give me $1 up to 50. Mine said 50. Mine's like, whatever, dude. Hang on. Oh, you get a $30 up to $50. All right, hold on. If you wager and there are 33s, you get $30 bonus bet. Yeah. It's up to $50. So I can go 50 plus. Oh, I know what you're saying. They might not let me bet 50. What the fuck? Yeah. I still think we should do it. You know what we should do? Just a 3 parlay real quick. I got to get going, man. Damn. It's getting late. I got to go to basketball practice, and we still got to eat before it, I think, somehow. I don't even know what we're eating. We might get fast food, Jeff. I lost a couple pounds already this week, so I'm all set. I'm playing with house money. I had salad last 2 nights in a row, and I was on the bike for like 15 minutes, maybe 16, 17 this morning. Yeah, I'm back. You guys just want to do a first basket parlay? I think that makes sense. Laurie probably gets it in that game. Jazz always win the tip. Probably. You know Embiid scoring in this one first. Like he's going to turn into like an ultimate ball hog. You know what I mean? Like he is an alpha.
Yeah, well, that's a good matchup for him too. The team has no centers. Yeah. Turner is not a real center.
Who's scoring in the Heat game first?
It's going to be a Butler game. Oh, first?
Yeah.
Well, Celtics are probably going to win the tip, right, with the Porzingis. I don't know, Derek White. Actually, Jaylen Brown's the best bet. He's first quarter guy.
Oh, yeah, he loved the first quarter. All right, so we got 3 guys. $10 gets us a little over $1,000. Probably gonna need a 4th guy. I don't see why we can't hit this. Yeah, Brown, Jaylen Brown, Dorso called it too. And then we'll save one for the late game. Bulls, Lakers. Braun didn't play the other night. Probably gonna play tonight. He seems like that. He'll go out to the first one. Yeah, $10 gets you $7,000. That could easily happen. All right, so that bet is real quick. I need to get out of here. Laurie with the first one. Joel Embiid, first basket. Jaylen Brown, first basket. LeBron James, first basket. There's no chance that loses. And if it does, it's going to be a great time. And these things keep your account alive, too. People forget that. They say we're so dumb for betting these. Guess what? I'm not that limited here. Like, here, we'll see how limited I am real quick. It's not that bad. Like, it was a lot worse. See, I could put $100,000. You know what though? It's not doing. It's not doing the thing where it tells you how much, like FanDuel does. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It won't do it. You got to hit the button to find out. They're back to doing that. I don't want them to take like a $500 wager on Lamar. I'm like just trying to prove a point. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. I will see all of you tomorrow. Here, real quick, I'll hit the bet tracker. My bad. With what we had, it might still be available. I don't know. These things move pretty quickly. So the 4 for tonight.
Can you share
we
it?
have 5. Yeah, I'm sharing.
There it is.
So we have 5. So far, they're all plus EV right now. Tyler Hero over 3.5 assists. Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes. Minus 105. That's at ESPN Bet. This one's at FanDuel. Purdue, Fort Wayne versus Northern Kentucky over 151.5. Minus 105. At ESPN Bet, Lipscomb and Florida Gulf Coast. Florida Gulf Coast plus 2.5. Minus 115. That's a gift. And then Monmouth and Stony Brook at FanDuel. That's over 142.5. That's minus 110. All right, guys and girls. I don't know if Courtney's here, but what's up? Tomorrow. Later.
Take it easy, everybody.